Hi, my name is Sakthi Saravanan, and this is my final presentation for project submission for Microsoft Engage 2022 mentorship program. So, under algorithmic track, I have chosen to do a recommender system, and specifically speaking, the application I have developed is an game recommendation system that takes you input from user under what kind of games they prefer and recommend relevant games from Steam that they would like to enjoy. So the application I've developed runs on React.js as a front-end framework and Flask on back-end framework. Currently, it is running on a locally hosted machine. So user can will be able to enter the games they like. For example, let's say I'm entering. I'm choosing for now example as a Grand Theft Auto. If I select and enter, I would be able to get recommendations that are recommendation as a games that are most similar to the games I've chosen. But for that, I have used a Python library called Annoy, which is an algorithm used in Spotify to get recommendations. But I have taken it a step further to add some modifications in such a way that now not just that I can get recommendations that are most similar to a game. Now I can get recommendation towards a set of games that a user would like. So let's say I'm going to pick a game that is similar to a game present here. Let's say I'm picking Saints Row. Saints. Uh, okay, I've searched it. So let's say if I pick Saints Row 2, which is a game similar to the game I've already selected. Now I should be able to get recommendations like as follows. The logic I have followed is that basically pretending that the already recommended list as a array as an array have been considered, and not just that, I'm also considering the recommendations for individual games separately. So for every additional game I'm selecting, let's say I'm going to select another game. Let's say Mafia. hmm, okay, so yeah, if I were to select another game, let's say if I pick this game. Now, what would I would do is that I would have two array of elements. One is that a recommendation or games that are similar to the games I have selected. Let's say Mafia 2. So I would be able to have an array of games that are similar to Mafia 2, and also the array of games that are already I have recommended. Now, the logic I have followed is that I've used cosine similarity and sorted the games I have selected, not just the games I have selected, from games I have recommended from the game selected, also previously recommended, to find the most significant games that is possible and recommend as a whole. Therefore, now what I would get is that on top of a previously recommended, I would be able to merge the recommended games for relevant towards recently selected. Therefore, to get the following games. As you can see here, based on single player action genre, most of the games are similar. Some of them are from Grand Theft Auto series, as I have selected before, and yeah, I have even got games from other series as well. So this is a project I've been working on, and further explanation for the project has been given in my GitHub repository. And thank you, and have a nice day.